She's a diamond. She's a diamond girl. She's a diamond. Diamond, diamond, diamond.
Hi YouTube, it's Princess Diamond. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing another braid style on DJ. And you guys, I just looked back and realized that it's been about a little over a year since he decided to start growing out his hair again. I don't know if you guys remember last year, April, was the first braid style that we did since he had told me that he no longer wanted to continue with cutting his high top. He wanted to grow it out and just get braids. And remember I told you guys I wasn't really sure how long he would stick to it because he's so tender-headed, and I just wanted to see how long he'll stick to it. And here we are a year later. His hair is growing very well and he's been getting braids, surprisingly. We've been trying to do styles that we've been trying to stay away from like cornrow styles because he's so tender-headed, but we had to switch it up today. So we are doing some stitch braids with a little design to it. But yeah, you guys, a year later, look at the amount of growth that we got here. I will say he does like his hair long, but he doesn't like doing it. And specifically like these styles, the cornrows or the stitch braids, he's not a big fan of. It's just more, he's just more tender. When I'm doing more of the singles, like the plaits, like the box braids or the 2-strand twist, you guys have seen me do that on this channel on him. Those hurt a lot less than something like this, so that's why we don't do a lot of like these design styles. But we are celebrating our pastor and first lady's anniversary, and he's actually going to be walking first lady in, so we had to get him right. So I'm like, we got to do something a little different. We've been doing the 2-strand twist now. We've done it like 2 or 3 times, I believe, and we did the box braids prior to that. So I'm like, we got to do something different. We got to go back to a design. So that's the reason we are switching it up a little bit. But I'm pretty sure when I take this out, I'm probably gonna do a 2-strand twist for him. But stay tuned, because there is one that's a little, there's a style that I was inspired by that I want to try. It's a 2-strand twist. It's kind of like more for locks, but he doesn't have locks, so we're just gonna do a 2-strand twist design style. But stay tuned. I want to really see if I can achieve it. It's dope. When I seen it, I was like, I definitely got to recreate this. So hopefully I can do it as good as the stylist. I mean, the stylist that did it, it was dope. But we probably will be doing that after we take these out. I don't mind doing his hair, but it's the fussing and the crying that be making me ready to shave his whole head, when I tell y'all. And when I film and record and edit these videos, I don't like to show him when he's upset and crying. So I try to like not show those parts, either delete it or zoom in to where you're not seeing his face or you're not seeing him punching the seat. But when I say he was mad, like he was ready, he was over it. And it'd be like times like this that I'm like, do you really want long hair? Are you ready to cut it off? Because we could just cut it off today. But for the most part, I mean, as tender-headed as he is, he does do pretty well. He does bear with it pretty well because he wants his hair to continue to grow and he doesn't want to cut it. But I like this design. As you guys can see, I'm kind of just like crossing these 2 braids over each other, and I like how it makes it look like a lightning bolt. And I didn't know if I was putting a little too much of like the designs. I didn't know if I should just do 1 in between each braid, but I went ahead and just did 2. So I did 2 in between each braid. I think it turned out pretty good. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments below. Also, I'm curious to know what made you guys click on this video. So leave it down in the comments below. Are you watching to try to achieve this braid style on someone, or are you just wanting to see how the style was created, or are you just watching for the fun of it? When I do like styles like this on him, I always think like people just click on it to watch just to see how it's created. And so this is why it's always sped up. And if you look at videos in the past, aside from I think it was the one that I did the box braids on him, which was the plaits and the 2-strand twist. Those were the ones where I did like an in-depth tutorial where I was doing a voiceover and explaining what I was doing. But aside from that one, like usually when I'm doing his braids, I kind of just let it play and speed it up, because I don't really, to me, I don't really know if you guys are watching to learn or just watching just to watch. So let me know, I'd be curious to know, so that way, because if you guys are wanting like a full in-depth tutorial on styles like this, then I'll start doing voiceovers and maybe explaining what I'm doing. But if you guys just, majority of you guys just like just watching just to see how it's done, then I won't do a voiceover. I'll just let it play and let you guys watch. So let me know what you guys usually click on these type of videos for. Right now, we've been using the Cantu shampoo and conditioner, him and I, and I'll leave it down in the description for you guys to check out if you're interested. Usually, what I like to do is do a pre-poo on him, with just adding in some oil as I'm taking down his hairstyle, and then leaving that in for some time while I'm like detangling or whatever, and then I'll wash his hair and then condition it. And again, if I have time, I will try to do it like a deep condition. If I don't, I'll just do a quick condition. Doing a pre-poo on our hair, him and I, is so helpful and beneficial for our hair. It adds moisture, it softens the hair, it makes it so much easier to detangle it when you're washing it, or even after you've washed it. When I don't pre-poo, I can definitely tell the difference. And I typically will not take my hair out or prepare to wash it until I know I have time to do a pre-poo first. So if you're not already doing that, I highly recommend that you guys add a pre-poo into your hair care regimen. Like I said, so beneficial. I just wanted to add that in there just in case anybody was curious on what his hair care regimen usually looks like. I don't really do too much, but like I said, the pre-poo, shampoo, conditioner, deep condition, if I have the time, is basically our steps. And you know, y'all, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but as I'm watching the video, I realized like I do sometimes go back and rewatch some of my older videos, so it'd be nice for me just to know, just for my own reference. But I did cut his hair. I did give him a cut on the side. I did his fade, and yeah, it's not that good, but the right side was better than the left side. Honestly, I should have done it before and after and showed you guys what it looked like before, because if you compare the before to the after, you would think I did a pretty good job. Yeah, and then I tried to hype myself up when I was doing it. I was like, boy, come sit down and get the best haircut of your life. And he trusts me because I've cut his hair before. I never really butcher it like horribly. But of course, I'm not like, you know, the barbers good. Now see, this side is good. This side is decent. This side, and this is a couple days old. This isn't fresh. So just wanna, hey, don't stare too hard at the cut. Y'all focus on the braids. That's what y'all clicked on the video for. I just wanted to state that just for my own reference, so when I look back, I can be like, oh yeah, I did cut his hair. That's not for y'all though. All right.
Louisa.